What's up, YouTube? This is Mathwas927 and welcome back to my Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness adventure. So as you can see, we are all healed. I'm gonna go ahead and make a swap. Let's put Avalanche at the front of the party. And as you can see, we did drop off Ladybug for Carvanha. Both are pretty close to being purified. So I just kind of swapped their spots. So we're gonna bring Carvanha with us just in case things go haywire. Which I think things are going to. Yep. Ugh, there's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Oh no, things have definitely gone downhill. So it wasn't a Coliseum thing I was thinking of. It was, Cypher! Whoops, you're not going this way. Cypher Peon Ret. So of course, Net, he figured out the plan. And just in time to be held hostage. Them's the breaks. Unfortunately. Alright, so we're going up against Carvanha and Barboach. So I'm just gonna try to get rid of Barboach right now. Because Barboach is likely the one to have the water type attacks. Oh my, how close is that? Like we couldn't get just one more HP. Just one more damage point. Are you kidding me? And now we're... Oh, we didn't pay that much. That wasn't that bad. So now we use this all-out return. And that was overkill. That was overkill and a half and 1,000. That was just, ooh. I don't think that Barboach really deserved that much damage. Oh, I should have used Brick Break to test out the power. What was I thinking? I mean, either way, we're gonna get hit with Rough Skin, so there's not much we can do. Please don't attack Teddiursa. Please don't flinch. Okay, we're good, we're good. Everything is alright, everything's going to be fine. Avalanche level 21, yeah! Poor Mystic has just been completely forgotten about. Beaten by a punk like you, ugh. Alright, so that's one down. Has just... Oh, it's locked from this side. Oh wait, I can unlock it. Obviously, that would make sense. Meg! They came and took Meg! Meg is Net's younger sister. You know, she's the receptionist. You've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled upstairs with them in the elevator. Wait, that means I can collect the items now. You know what? I gotta thank Team Cypher, because these jerks wouldn't let me take their items, but Team Cypher is gonna... Oh, Team Cypher took them out of the picture. Alright, all of you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be serious consequences. Get it? Well, they never said anything about getting in, so technically we're fine. Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. Cypher Peon Mokor. With a Corphish and an Electrike. Why does Team Cypher get all the cool Pokemon? Like, I want a Corphish. I want an Electrike. But no, instead you're giving me all these second... Like, this is a third generation game, but I mean, look at my party right now. Second generation, second generation, second generation, third. Okay, so we do have a couple third generations. I just bit my tongue. But yeah, like, we're like half and half right now. Not quite sure how that managed to work out. And if you think about it, we could have a third, or we could have a sixth, which would be Eevee, which is first generation. So we're really all over the place with this. I think Electric may have static, so this probably isn't a smart move. But I'd rather get one of them out of the way while I can, if at all possible. But we got the burn, so this almost isn't even worth it. Yeah, so I may have miscalculated it a little bit. No, it's okay, we're fine, we're fine. It did not, in fact, have static, so we're good. Everything is fine. And if Bubble's the best that Corefish has, well then we are in no trouble whatsoever. I mean, Archer can hang in there. Archer can take a couple bubbles. So let's try to melt this trash. And we'll also try to take out Corefish at the same time. See what all we can get done. It's pretty good, pretty good. Could have been a little better. But hey, not every attack's gonna be a one-hit knockout. We'll take what we can get. Grimer with Pound, and if that's the oh! Okay, I did underestimate Grimer's power a little bit. I will give it that much credit. But now we're gonna switch things up, and we should get our elimination that we need. So we've taken down Corefish. That's one threat out of the way. And this return should hopefully finish off Grimer. Yes! I believe Grimer is the more specially defensive of the two, and Coughing is physically defensive, although it might be the other way around. And it might just be that Return is so much more powerful than Ember. I mean, it would make sense that Grimer is the more physically defensive because ground-type attacks tend to be physical-based, and Psychic-type attacks are more special-based, and considering Coughing has Levitate, although I could be reading a little too much into it. You saved us, thank you. You'd better be careful, though. There are still many of those cretins around. Hey, I can finally talk to him. I thought they might keep us locked up as hostages forever. Thank you for rescuing us. What's up, Sek? How are you taking this? No, wait, you're not Sek. Sek is upstairs. What am I thinking? I have made a grave error. Whoa! Get out of the elevator, dude! You weren't there before. Ha ha ha! I want to pick a more unique voice than that. Ha ha ha! You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect. And now we battle. Cypher Peon talking. Hey, there's that Surskit. There's that Surskit that, I've already forgotten his name. Duking. The Surskit that Duking wants us to capture. But he doesn't want us to capture that one, because we obviously can't. That is unfortunate. So we're just gonna try to get that Surskit out. No, 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 no. Let me be smart about this. I'm gonna Brick Break. And Surskit chooses not to go for a Water-type attack, which should leave Archer in good standing. I guess I could have used a Fire-type attack, because it is part bug. Not like it really matters. Let's see how much Brick Break does. Oh, so close. So close. But yeah, this Psybeam should do practically nothing. Especially, I mean, not like it would have been any better with it being a normal type. Okay, so I guess we'll get rid of Surskit, Avalanche. Really don't want to deal with that confusion. Let's swap into Carvanha, because Shadow Pokemon, we can work on that purification a little bit more. I mean, this would be the battle to do it, because while they've got a Surskit, not too much really we should be worried about there. And Kecleon, potential threat, but now that it's a fighting type, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Even if it had, like, Fury Swipes or something. Taking away Stab is at least a good thing. A Makuhita, now we're in a bit of trouble. This is why I need a fighting or a flying type. Because these fighting types are gonna wreck my day. Especially now that I have to catch it. Oh, I might have been wrong. I may have miscalculated a bit with that Kecleon. Fury Swipe still packed enough of a punch for the knockout. Oh boy, really the only thing I can use is Voltaire on that Makuhita. or I might have to make a sacrifice. So you know what, we're gonna stick with Voltaire. We're gonna play it safe because we gotta make it all the way upstairs to actually get to the healing machine. So we have to try to avoid all the casualties we can. So I think I'm gonna sing, try to get Makuhita out of there, and we're gonna Shadow Blitz Kecleon. Carvanha being the fastest Pokemon we got. So get out of here, Kecleon. One less threat to worry about. Voltaire's level 21. But now Carvanha's in a fever pitch, so unless Makuhita knocks it out, which now isn't gonna happen because it's asleep. Good, good, good. Everything is falling into place. Except for that. That's not how things were supposed to go. So let us Sludge and, I guess, Bite. We're not really gonna have much we can do at this point anyway. I think Bite might at least do a little bit more than Shadow Blitz. And then there's always the potential to flinch, so if it would wake up. That right there, though, that's pretty good. So Voltaire, I could try Shockwave. That shouldn't knock it out. And I guess Shadow Hold. Why not? Not like it was gonna go anywhere in the first place. And this should hopefully maybe put it in the red. Not, we can't even get that much. But that's okay, I can bite it. That's a weak enough attack. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. With Voltaire, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. We're gonna do that. And if it's not enough, well, then we got Bite as a bit of a backup plan. So let's go. Can we get Makuhita? Can we get it? I think Makuhita was another Pokemon that I used in the Emerald Nuzlocke. Emerald, Sapphire, it was Sapphire. I did an Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, but that wasn't even really a series. That died before it began. Why did the elevator have to stop on this floor? I mean, the way the elevators are constructed is kind of odd. You have to go up one and then go to the other, which is a bit odd. Not how elevators typically work. Anything in here? Oh, an item! Oh, that's right, it was locked the first time. That's why I couldn't get it. Alright, so who do we send out? Archer's down. Avalanche is hurt. Let's go with Voltaire. And do I want to put up with reverse mode at the moment? No, I don't. The speed advantage would be nice, but reverse mode is a real pain. Defenseless women, I see the joke there. And wait, what do you mean we? Who's we? There was someone in this room before, but there's no one there now. What's going on in this neck of the woods? Heh, aren't you? You're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time. But you know, you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. Well, what? Who are you? I'm getting Ancha's autograph. You stay out of this. Oh, we got us a fanboy right here. Quillfish, I'm sick of Quillfish. But it's okay, because I don't have physical attackers this time. What? Quillfish, the freaking poison points. Ah! No, controller, stop trying to sabotage me. Let's just get this Quillfish out of the way. A Thundershock Shockwave combo should get the job done nicely. What? Why did I attack Rhyhorn? Oh, Lightning Rod! Rhyhorn, you... I didn't even think that would be a possibility. Ah! Well played. Well played. So I guess... what even can we do? I gotta get that Rhyhorn out of the picture. Oh, so now I have to put up with this Quillfish. We could have easily gotten rid of it, but no, this stinking Rhyhorn with its stinking lightning rod. We even get the critical hit, and that's all we can do. This is gonna be tedious. Oh my god, we have to switch. I'm not putting up with that. And I'm not putting up with that either. That is not, no. So I guess keep up Body Slam, but don't, no! God dang it! No! This controller! Every time! So that was a wasted turn. I was gonna switch to Walter, but this controller doesn't want it to happen. I swear I Body Slammed Rhyhorn, but it's a good thing this one doesn't have Poison Point. Oh, jeez. Ah. Okay. We're gonna do this step by step. Save us, Walter. Help us. You want to try that again? So by the time that we get rid of Rhyhorn, Quillfish is already going to be out of the picture. And now we're poisoned, and now, oh, not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Oh, wow. Yeah, Ashton, I mean, we heal the poison, you die. So I guess we gotta use the super potion. Controller. Stop. Okay. And with Walter's turn, we're just gonna get Rhyhorn out of here. If we had just led with Walter in the first place, this wouldn't have been a problem. Unfortunately, I just made the wrong decision. I mean, it's not like I would have known. So next up is a Chinchou. Chinchou would be cool to catch. Like, that could just about replace both Walter and... well, I mean, it would definitely replace Ashton if I could get a Chinchou. Which I think I can later on down the line, but by that point, I'm not so sure it will be worth it. Especially if it could have something like either Volt Absorb or Water Absorb. I'd be fine with either. Great. Now we're confused. Okay, but we got the attack off. We can get rid of Quillfish finally. And we're done here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to heal the poison. Oops. That's okay. We gotta get rid of Quillfish first anyway. What's coming up next? Coughing. Is it a Shadow Coughing? No, it's not. Nothing even exciting there. See, because I don't want to use Thunder Shock on this thing and have it have Volt Absorb. That is, like, the last thing I want to do. So... I guess... no. We can Body Slam. You know what? I could heal the poison, but I just want to get this battle over with. I'll heal the poison outside. One more Body Slam should do it. Indeed. Get out of here, Chinchou. All we got left is now this coughing. I wouldn't mind having a coughing either, but I don't think this is going to be the playthrough for that. I mean, we've already got Gulpin. Nothing gets better than Gulpin. As I say that, I'm trying to think of all the other poison types that are out there and which ones I like. Nah, I'm thinking Gulpin. Gulpin's good. Snapped out of confusion. That is perfect. Let's get off the Thunder Shock. And then Water Gun can hopefully finish the job. Maybe. Please. No! I was hoping we had better luck than that. Well, at least by attacking the one that's already poisoned, we don't have to worry about getting poisoned. As I just bumped the tray. So Thunder Shock, Water Gun, one of them will finish. And now we get the critical hit. Thanks, game. Really needed that. I mean, just look at all the money we're racking up with this. Spot monitor is responding. Oh no! Mirror B is closing in. Actually, do I even want to... Yeah, I probably should heal. I know the healing machine's right upstairs. But I mean, like, I have money. I can replace these items. We're fine. Let's just go through our potions while we're here. Might as well heal up Avalanche. Let's give another one to Voltaire. Might as well just use another one. Okay. So we're gonna go over and free these people. This time around, now that I've healed Avalanche, I think we're gonna make a swap here. Let's go with this team. All you need to do is answer our questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. Elox. So we got a Doduo and a Tentacool. So, of course, just as I switch out our electric type, we get two Pokémon. I'm done. I am done. I am absolutely 100% done! And now our whole team is slower, because we've got no speed on our side whatsoever. Oh, so we did not even need to double up on that Tentacool. One return was enough. Out comes Chimecho, so of course I'm shockwaving the one thing that's not weak to electric. Go figure. I guess if nothing else, it's a little bit of damage. Shockwave, we should be able to do some substantial damage to this Doduo. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, but we're hanging in there, Voltaire like a boss. Hopefully we can get Chimecho out of the picture. No! Managed to survive. So it looks like we're gonna have to get Voltaire out of the picture. And we couldn't even take out Doduo on our way out. Dag nabbit. Carvana. If it goes for a psychic type move, we've got it. We've got it covered. Killing two birds with one stone right here. Maybe. At the very least, we're working on that purification meter, and that's what we gotta do. No, they went after Avalanche. They knew what was coming. But that's okay, because now we don't even have to worry about Chimecho. And we might very well have the speed on our side thanks to Carvana. Maybe, just maybe. No, we don't. Dagnabbit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Carvana. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. All right, Voltaire, you're coming back. We could split the experience with others, but these are the two that we started with. These are the two we must finish with. So not the best combination. Things didn't work out quite like I'd hoped. But it could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. You lot! Don't let Cypher frighten you! That was a question. Oh well. What have you got to say here? Ouch! I didn't expect Cypher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. They came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net, though. Please go to him. Can I talk to you? And suddenly barged in here and started beating Sek up. Oh, no. So the question is there going to be a guy in that elevator? I mean, the last time there was. We're going to make a switch. And I know the healing machine is right upstairs, but I'm going to use a potion just to kind of hold us over. No. I'll be fine. I think I'll be okay. Famous last words, I know, but I think we'll be fine. I just went in the wrong elevator, didn't I? Ah! Wow! We didn't even make it to the elevator. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. Cypher Peon Mesin. With a spinner rack and a beautifly. Things aren't looking so good. Well, I mean, we do have Ashton. We've got electric type, so we should be able to at least deal with beautifly. No, I say as I attack Spinnerack. But of course, Beautifly has the speed of a hawk. Like, and a critical hit. Stop that. You stop that right now. You don't have a choice in the matter, Beautifly. We are going to stop you. We're just going to finish you off right now. Alright, so one down. I mean, look at that experience. That is glorious. Next up is a Dustox. We should be able to take that out as well. Spinnerack at this point, not much of a concern if it's just going to constrict. We can take that. Gotta do better than that, Spinnerack. Not too much, not too bad. Could have been much worse. And that was your only shot, Dustox, unlike Beautifly. Oh, no, wait! It's not part flying. I was incorrect. I guess that'd be because it's bug psychic. Shoot. I miscalculated. I miscalculated big time. No, not Walter's speed! That's like... This is like the one battle where Walter can actually attack before something. And now he probably can't, or she probably can't even do that. Ashton, hang in there. We've got to get this Dustox out of here. Yeah, now Walter's the slowest in the fight. Why do you gotta be that way, Spinnerack? Why do you have to do this? And again, look at the experience. Next up's the Vulpix. No! It's a Shadow Vulpix! Oh my goodness, I want it. I want it. It will be mine. It will absolutely be mine. Am I gonna use it though? Well, no. Because I already have Archer. But to catch a Vulpix, that in itself is worth the snag ball. And it's paralyzed, which is what I was going for. Nightshade, so it's gonna do 20 damage. It's a knockout on either one of them. No, Ashton! No! I might not even be able to make it to that healing machine. Avalanche? Maybe? I really should have used that potion like I was thinking. I might come back to regret this. Alright, down halfway. So another water gun would do well. I'm hoping that return is not going to knock this thing out. I highly doubt it. No, Vulpix! No! Again, my instincts are wrong! No! That's okay, we weren't going to use it anyway, but darn it! I want to catch them all! I want to save them! And I'm not doing that! And the biggest insult, this Spinnerack hanging in there. And it's faster than both of our Pokemon. This is the worst. And I'm gonna punch it in the face. Take out my frustrations on this tiny arachnid. I am so upset now. We could have caught a Vulpix and now it's dead. Well, it's not literally dead, but it fled. Ah. Bit of a somber note to go out on, but that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna go heal before we go up that elevator, because I don't want to die. And I will see you in the next installment of my Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness adventure. So until then, keep on YouTubing.